Greetings, everyone. I have a question for you. I invite you to consider the possibility that the next step in human evolution is a species of humans with fully awakened heart centers. Now, I'm not talking about the anatomical heart. I'm talking about the energy center of the heart, that place we know as the center of love, of spiritual connection, of spiritual truth, of courage. Now, those words were the first words that came to me from my spirit guide, Althor. This was about 5 years ago. And these words, I channeled these words, and they were the first of an ongoing series of teachings and practices that Althor offered me, sent through me, to consider this possibility and to activate this possibility of a species of humans with fully awakened heart centers. So, I have a practice that I'm going to offer you here called an evolutionary heart activation. It's one of the teachings that came through from Althor of a way for you to begin to connect with your heart center. You know, we talk about this heart. I want to listen to my heart. I want to follow my heart. You know, this is really what I want to do in my heart. And this is a way of beginning to really realize, make real your heart center, because the heart of humanity, as Althor told me, got very shut down through a period he calls the Age of Darkness, when there is much corruption and repression and war and genocide that our ancestors lived through, but they had to shut down their hearts. And we live in a world where the heart really isn't fully acknowledged, sort of seen as a metaphorical myth. But the heart is very real. It is this energy center in us. It is the seat of the soul and the seed of divine consciousness. The Tibetans call it our luminous, indestructible, essential nature. And that what we are trying to do is reawaken this heart center so that we can remember ourselves as souls on earth. You know, we get lost in all the programming from our families, our parents, our schools, our jobs, our peers, of who we think we're supposed to be. But who we really are is encoded in our heart center. Our Akashic memory, our soul memory, is coded in the heart center. So the more we begin to seat ourselves in our heart, the more we begin to activate our heart and connect with our heart wisdom, the more that we are sitting in our authentic soul self. And along with that, we are helping with this evolution of human consciousness. We are moving towards this next step in human evolution of a species with fully awakened hearts. So I invite you to consider the possibility that the next step in human evolution is a species of humans with fully awakened hearts. And I invite you to do this practice. It's not a long practice, it's actually quite short. It's very powerful. It connects our hearts. Not only does it awaken the heart, but it connects our hearts into what we call the grid of light, the web of light, the crystalline grid, so that our hearts are connected through the multidimensional realms into quantum consciousness. The heart is the doorway, the portal into the multidimensional realms, the angelic realms, so that we really begin to become aware that there's much more to this reality than we have been taught. So I'm going to guide you through the practice. Well, it takes about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to go into a sound meditation with the bowls and some ancient Tibetan Vajrayana mantras. The bowls and the mantras offer a vibrational transmission of the Vajra light. The Vajra light is what the Tibetans call that luminous essential nature that is within each of us. So the Vajrayana practices are practices to help us reconnect with and remember the light in our hearts. But before I go into the practice, I just want to say, if you want to learn more about this, we have a website, diamondlightnetwork.com, and a Facebook group, Diamond Light Network, that you can go to learn more, to keep in touch. I offer other programs. Oh, and I think I forgot to say in there somewhere, my name is Paul Temple with the Diamond Light Network, and we offer these free weekly live streams to help people remember. And then I also offer other Zoom programs online, live programs here in Boulder, Colorado. So those are ways to keep in touch. Is the website, diamondlightnetwork.com, and our Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. And there's a YouTube channel as well called Diamond Light Network. So what I invite you, I'm going to start with is I'm going to invite you to envision in the center of your chest a beautiful orb of light. Much like this orb of light. That's how we start to activate our heart centers. Also much like this orb of light over my head here. And this is actually an image of the full heart circuit. So we have the orb of light that's connected with 6 axes of light to earth, sky, and the 4 directions. That's the circuitry that connects us in. So I'm going to talk through that, but I just wanted to sort of give those visual imprints to help you get started. Excuse me. So I invite you to close your eyes and bring your hands to the center of your chest. Again, this is not the anatomical heart. We use this word heart for different things. It's even different than the heart chakra. This is the pearl of light, we call it. So you can close your eyes, exhale, just empty out. And then take a big inhale. And as you're resting here with your eyes closed, hands on your heart, I invite you to envision with the power of vision, with your creative imagination, a seed, a pearl of light in the center of your chest. This pearl of light is glowing with this amazing diamond radiance. Beautiful, divine diamond effervescence, glowing, growing into this larger orb of light, right in the center of your being. Envisioning, you might feel your heart beginning to glow, radiate light. This is the first step of the practice. Envisioning, feeling, realizing, remembering, which means reconnecting with your heart center, your heart light, your pearl of light. So the next step in the practice is we build the circuit, what we call the heart circuit. So from that pearl of light, your evolutionary heart awakening, we're going to send a spiral of energy, a beam of energy down through your root chakra, down, down, down to the heart of the earth. Rooting down to the heart of the earth. Feeling your heart and the heart of the earth connecting. The earth receiving you, remembering you. And then bringing your attention back to your heart, the center of your chest. On your next exhale, we're going to send another beam of energy, an axis of light, up through your crown chakra, up, 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 into the stars, reaching up. Up, up, up to the very heart of creation, the heart of the universe. Direct connection with quantum consciousness. Feeling these ancient primordial forces alive, awake in your spine. Heaven and earth meeting in your heart. And then next we move to the horizontal plane. I hold my arms out for this. So from my heart center, I'm going to send a beam of energy across the earth into multidimensional space, connecting into the web of light. Right hand sending, connecting to this beautiful crystalline grid, the etheric web. The Tibetans call it the jeweled fabric of the universe, of which every heart is an integral part. So your heart is now woven into this web. It is a jewel of light in that web, reweaving the tapestry of light. So we have left, right, earth, sky, opposites meeting, forming a beautiful cross in your heart center, the crossroads of the heart. And then the final step is front and back. So forward, sending a beam of energy, connecting into the web. Behind, sending, connecting into the web. 6 axes of light. Earth, sky, left, right, front, back. Weaving, dreaming, dancing, singing. You are now connected to the entire universe through your heart portal, your heart center, connected with all being. Observing how you feel when your heart is connected in, aligned, awake. This is you in your evolutionary step of awakening your heart light. As this heart activates, we begin to see certain skills begin to develop, like telepathic communication, more intuitive awareness with your own higher guides. sensitivity to subtle energies. These are what are called the CDs, the subtle awarenesses that begin to develop as we awaken the heart center and connect more into quantum consciousness, the vibrational field, the unified field of creation. So holding yourself in this beautiful architecture of light, I'm going to move into the sound transmission. The vibration, the bowls, and the chanting help resonate awake, help strengthen, help transmit. They offer a kind of vibrational transmission of the Vajra light. So let the vibrations wash through you, wash over you, strengthen your evolutionary activation.
Vajraguru Bemazi Om Vajraguru Bemaziri Om Vajraguru Maziri Om Vajraguru Bemaziri 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 Om Vajraguru Vajraguru Bemaziri Om 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 Vajraguru Bemazilium Om Vajraguru Bemazilium Om Vajraguru Bemazilium.
We call
Vajraguru Bemazilium
to the infinite, luminous heart
Vajraguru Bemazilium
of existence,
Vajraguru Bemazilium
the pure,
Vajraguru Bemazilium
indestructible diamond, Vajra light that emanates perfect, loving awareness for all creation. May everything be beneficial for all beings. I hope you found this practice of benefit. We offer out this good bodhicitta we have generated, noble heart energy, heart light. We can send a final pulse of light out through all 6 axes, offering this remembrance, this activation for the benefit of all beings in all realms. That love, courage, truth, and all the beneficial qualities may prevail on earth, so all beings may live in beauty and equanimity, and remember the oneness of all that is. Pulse of light out through all 6 axes, offering for all beings. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you, thank you.